Game 1 of round 3, or the championship game, we have Blackrocks Starman versus Arcadia Ales. God saves the pills. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve. So today, for our last game, we have the championship game. We have the Blackrocks Starman that Brad is pouring right now. This is right at 5.6 with 35 IBUs. And this is a pale ale, is what it's considered to be. And this is Arcadia, so local. God save the pills. This is at 4.8, and this is an English lager. So slightly different than what we have for the first beer that you poured. But should be a pretty interesting matchup.
Yep, and if you're just joining us, obviously we've went through round 1, round 2 to this, and the beers are open. We're doing all this in one day. So 8 beers, 4 beers, 2 beers, championship. So you guys will also see reviews of each of the, let's say, losers and the winner at the end. But since this is round 3, this is all the beer we have left.
So here we go.
Outside. See, now on this one, I would say we should start, well, it doesn't matter. Which smell do you like the best?
Let's go. I don't know. They're close. Close in smell. What do you think?
Blackrocks, hands down.
Really?
Yeah, the Arcadia is more biscuit, toasted bread, and I don't want that in a beer. That's why I don't really drink lagers.
You're missing out.
I want more of that fruitiness, that citrus, that pine. So, yeah.
To me, you could flip a coin.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure. Now, in the taste of the Arcadia, I'm getting more of like a sweet malt bread.
Yes. I agree with that. I think overall, I'd say this is more round beer.
Sure. You're crazy.
I'm not saying it's my favorite.
Well,
I'm saying it's a more...
Yeah, if you're...
It's balanced.
Right. If you want that true lager style, then yes, that Arcadia is there. It's not for me.
This one leans... The Blackrock leans more towards an IPA for me. Why I kind of prefer it a little more. But to me, this is a very well-rounded beer.
Right. I think the Blackrocks, obviously, for me, is on top. I think the round with the extra time was a closer battle than this. But I think because of that, it's because the Arcadia's is more of a true lager than anything. And even the extra time with the, little bit of fruitiness in there, that helped. But Blackrocks overall.
I'm so grateful there's an Arcadia beer that I actually buy at a store.
Right.
Versus usually it's like I look at their stuff, I'm like,
pass. Yeah, and that is one thing that we've talked about off camera with all the, let's say, disappointment we've had with Arcadia, that at least they can do a lager correctly.
Yes.
I hate to say that, but
yeah. If you go there, don't get me wrong. Don't let our disappointments keep you from going there. Because if you go there, I think you'll actually enjoy their beers if you get their tier 2, tier 3 beers that they don't sell in the stores. And those beers are much better, hands down, than
Right.
what is available in the stores.
Yep. So I'm going Blackrocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black
Cool. So obviously our champion is Blackrock. It doesn't mean Arcadia's is bad. It's not our type of beer. And I'm guessing though that if Arcadia went up against something else, like if we did all lagers, it might have won. But again, the beer bracket is just like the tournament. It's not about the same beers.
Right.
And, we favor pale ales a little bit more than anything, so you have to take that into consideration. But I think Blackrocks, if it was in last year's bracket, it could have went far.
Sure. I agree.
I think the Tropicana probably would have still won. And
Very good beer.
I think actually it was the beer for breakfast that won. It had a higher beer advocate score or something.
Yep.
But
just so that people know that last year's beer bracket pushed some people that I know into like, oh my god, like this beer smells like mangoes.
yeah.
And it tastes good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
see?
There you go. This year's winner is Starman by Blackrocks. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Leave a comment below. We might be doing something different for next year.
I think so.
And might be starting a little earlier.
Yes. And maybe some more involvement from
Viewers.
fans.
Yep. So cool. Thank you for joining us. And until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next time.